Sometimes one single word can quietly destroy a whole life. A soft, harmless word we all use. A word that sounds gentle, but steals our dreams little by little. This story is about a girl who kept saying tomorrow until one day, tomorrow simply didn't come. Rhea was a bright, soft-spoken girl. She had a warm smile, big dreams, and a notebook full of ideas she wanted to achieve someday. She wanted to learn guitar. She wanted to start a small handmade craft business. She wanted to get healthier, travel, and write her own book one day. She had dreams for everything. But she had one habit. Whenever someone asked, "So, Rhea, when will you start?" she always gave the same answer. Tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. And tomorrow always became another tomorrow. Rhea was not lazy. She was not unmotivated. She simply believed she had time. A lot of time. She thought, why rush? Life is long. I'll do everything later. Her parents often told her, life moves fast, Rhea. Don't wait too long. She smiled, nodded, and whispered, I know. I'll start tomorrow. But we all know this. Life doesn't wait for us. Time kept passing. Weeks, months, years. Slowly but surely, her dreams began to fade into the background. Her guitar gathered dust in the corner. Her craft supplies stayed in unopened boxes. Her notebook of ideas remained half-written. One day, her best friend, Mira, came to visit. She looked at Rhea's guitar and asked, Hey, when will you finally play something for me? Rhea laughed soon. Maybe tomorrow. Mira sighed. You've been saying that for 3 years, Rhea. But Rhea brushed it off with a smile. Later that evening, when she sat alone, she opened her notebook. She looked through her list of dreams and felt a tiny sting in her heart. Every page had something she wanted, but none of them had a date. None had progress. Everything said start soon. She felt uncomfortable, so she closed the notebook again. Tomorrow, she whispered to herself. Tomorrow I will start. But that tomorrow never came. One morning, Rhea woke up feeling tired. Not the usual tired. A strange heaviness in her chest. A discomfort she couldn't explain. Her mother asked, Are you okay? Rhea smiled weakly. Just a little tired. I'll rest today, and tomorrow I'll get everything done. But by evening, the tiredness became pain. Real pain. She was rushed to the hospital. Tests were done. Doctors whispered. Her parents looked scared. Rhea watched everyone from her bed, confused and afraid. Finally, the doctor walked in and said something that changed everything. Rhea, your heart is under severe stress. You need proper treatment immediately. You cannot take life lightly anymore. Rhea froze. Her whole life, she believed she had unlimited time. But lying in that hospital bed, she realized time had never been promised. Her mother held her hand tightly and whispered, Why did you wait so long to take care of yourself, Rhea? Why always tomorrow? Rhea had no answer, because deep down, she knew. She thought she had tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. Now, suddenly, tomorrow felt very far away. That night, Rhea couldn't sleep. She looked at the ceiling and tears rolled down her cheeks. I wasted so much time, she whispered. All my dreams. I kept them waiting. Why didn't I live? Why didn't I start? Her mind flooded with memories. The guitar she never played. The business she never began. The trips she postponed. The people she kept saying later to. The life she kept planning but never living. She cried silently, realizing something heartbreaking. She had postponed her own happiness. She had postponed her own growth. She had postponed her entire life to a tomorrow that was never guaranteed. The next morning, she asked her mom to bring her notebook. Her fingers shook as she turned the pages. All those dreams, all those plans, all those somedays. And on the last page, in her own handwriting, she had once written, Life is long. I have time. She stared at that sentence for a long time. Then she scratched it out and wrote, "Life is short. I must start now." But even as she wrote it, her heart ached because she didn't know how many more tomorrows she had left. Rhea recovered slowly, but life was never the same again. The hospital experience changed her. She realized how fragile time is, how dreams die quietly when we delay them, how small daily choices decide our future. When she went home, she picked up her guitar. Her fingers were shaky, but she strummed her first chord. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't beautiful, but it was real. She opened her craft boxes and finally made the first handmade item she had dreamed of for years. She wrote the first paragraph of her book. Her journey was slow, but for the first time, she wasn't waiting for tomorrow. She lived in today. She understood something powerful. Tomorrow is a gift, not a guarantee. Dreams need action, not intention. Life needs living, not planning. My friend, maybe you're like Rhea in some way. Maybe there's a dream you keep pushing away, a change you want to make, a habit you want to break, a life you want to build. But every time you think about it, you whisper, "Tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow is a tricky thing. It always looks close, yet it keeps moving further away. So ask yourself, what if tomorrow never comes? What will you regret? What will remain undone? Life does not wait. Dreams do not wait. Your future does not wait. If something matters to you, start today. Start small. Start imperfect. But start, because the truth is simple. Later kills more dreams than failure ever will. And tomorrow is the most dangerous word in the world. So don't wait. Don't delay your own life. Don't repeat Rhea's mistake. Start now, because today is the only day you truly have.